Hoopla, warriors! Today is a good day for karaoke and twitchy eyes. But maybe we won't have twitchy eyes today. Hey, that'd be good. I adjusted the camera a little bit, so that might be less twitchies. Alright, so today, reminder that there's a link in chat for Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can use the free subscription through Amazon Prime to subscribe to me on Twitch. And in doing so, you can earn bit rewards through watching. And in return for your bit rewards, I will do an impression in the voice of one of the 6 characters and say what you ask me to, like we were doing yesterday, as long as it is safe for work. So it will be the voice of Sugar, Yan, Crown, Lilywise, Grave, or Siren. And so, yes. And I was working with the notifications, so hopefully they will pop up properly to let me know when you guys do the bit rewards. Thanks, Blankety, for subbing on Twitch. So hopefully it'll alert me, but I'll be doing my best to keep an eye out. And if just flag me in the chat if I miss something. And there's a new song came out today. It was the Overspec song, and I think most of you liked it. The video has been slightly controversial. People have strong opinions, but they like the song. So that's good. And the meme references, of course, as well. Who doesn't like memes? Oh, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. So, yes, song and piano tonight. And in between songs, some chatting and some guess where you are. And 4 tech issues, huh, Aramis? Is it supposed to be Aramis or is it supposed to be Erasmus? Aramis? Hopefully, wow, Zephyr. So hopefully, that's, not correct, but we'll see. I'd be satisfied if it was 4 or less. Oh, hey, Blanket. So, yes, that's right. I did, upload some new emojis, and that's one of them. For YouTube and Twitch. Aramis. Okay, Aramis. Got it confused with Erasmus. Yeah, good. Glad to hear it, Doctor. 3 errors at most from God of Wolves. All right. Oh, look, Aramis using another new one. Zephyr Shift Up called? Zephyr, what is that? They called you? Oh, they told you to tell me a message. Gosh, I can't wait to hear it. Waiting on this message. Now, are other people hearing Shift Up when they call, Zephyr? Yes, tomorrow's teacher, Science of Spices. I have 3 books on the subject, actually. So, yes. Fair enough, Zephyr. That's true. That is true. Can't disagree with that. So, what was I just saying? Yes, Science of Spices tomorrow. So, yesterday was gaming, except, technically it wasn't gaming. We did the GeoGuessr game, or the knockoff GeoGuessr. And then today is karaoke. Have 3 songs prepared for you. Working on my confidence. It's crazy because as soon as I like choose my songs, I start feeling nervous just at the prospect of performing them. So I practice and I'm like, no, it sounds wrong. It sounds wrong. Just because now in my brain I'm like, no, it's gonna be performed, and so it's bad. Anyway, tomorrow, class with Dr. Export, Science of Spices. We'll go over the science of like what spices are, how they work, and we'll talk about some different, maybe a little bit about the history of the spice trade, because that is important for how spices spread them around the world, and then a little bit about some important spice blends, because I have some really cool books. Highly recommend 2 of the books I have. One of them was kind of disappointing, but it's okay. I have a different one that's better. So, anyway, on the surface in Nikkei, that's funny. Yeah, Keisha, GeoGuessr went really well, but that's mostly because of the input from you guys. True, God of Wolves, yeah. The Spice Girls, that's correct out of context, that's what I meant. So, Then tomorrow, more gaming. You guys, well, those of you here yesterday voted to have more GeoGuessr tomorrow. And then Friday, host stream. Tomorrow, the impression election poll will go out. And Zephyr, well, at least I don't have to watch out for Kay, since she doesn't exist. Excuse me. And Sen, I don't know what happened there. Excuse me, oh my goodness. And then, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, so the impression election tomorrow. The options will be Siren, Yan, Sugar, and Lilywise. So we what's the word I'm looking for? Transitioned out. What's the word I'm looking for? That we rotated out Grave. Especially since my brain got stuck as Grave. I would like to say, thanks Aang98320 for subbing on Twitch. I don't know why that's coming up purple and impossible to read. Yeah, Dr. V, it's gonna be awesome. Science of Spices is super cool. Some spices, like, we'll talk about the different way to release the flavor in different spices, all that stuff. Acacia, I don't know what that means. We can talk about my favorite spices and herbs. It's very interesting. I highly recommend 2 of these books I have if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Because I'm super into, like, the science of cooking and baking. Because if you know the science, you can do it. What spices did you use, God of Wolves? Sleepy? I guess so. Well, that will actually be... I think that's addressed in one of the books I go over. It talks about some of that stuff. Spices are good for health. That's true. It's very interesting. Ooh, good choices, God of Wolves. Nice. That's an excellent choice. What kind of fish was it? What kind of fish? Salmon, yeah. Good call. How did you cook it? Sorry, I like cooking. So I'm like, ooh, so how did you cook it? My weakest area of cooking is fish, because we never ate fish growing up. So I never watched anyone cook fish. And so then now I don't even eat meat, and I include fish as meat. And so, like, when I'm cooking fish for someone else, like if I'm visiting my sister and I'm cooking them some fish, or like, especially for my nephew, he likes fish. My sister is kind of iffy on it, but I don't know how to do it very well. Pepper spray? What? No. I mean, I guess technically it's a spice. Look at those giant, that looks like big things of turmeric. Look at my turmeric. Making some curry. Yummy. Yeah, Dr. V, I always struggle with when the fish is done, because I don't have experience cooking or eating fish is the thing. It's hard to know when something's done if you don't have any experience eating it. So that's tricky. All right, guys. First song on the list today is Elton John's. I guess that's why they call it the blues, which is my favorite. First, we're gonna finish reading about God of Wolves cooking. Nice. So you do it on the stovetop, God of Wolves? It's probably a good way for me to learn when it's done, because that way if I do it on the stovetop, I can watch it cooking. Nice. Oh. I had a baguette for dinner, and now I'm, like, way too full. And so my tummy is upset. But I was feeling kind of stressed, and so baguette's what you gotta have. Oh my god, I know, Sleepy. If you have to remove the bones yourself, it's such a hassle. Oh, sorry, Acacia. Alright, so Twitch notifications are working, so that means the tech issue will have to involve the piano. If it happens, we're not assuming that will. Hopefully it will not. Yeah, that's a good idea, God of Wolves. I should start cooking the salmon that way. Cook some for the dog. Alright. Alright, enough stalling. Enough stalling. Alright, Aramis, I usually cook it in the oven, but I think I need to do a different way that I can watch it cook more so I learn better. Alright, friends. First song. Elton John. Andrew Myers, I do prefer white pepper to regular pepper. And I use olive oil a lot. Okay. Elton John, I guess that's why they call it the blues. Trying to get my lyrics. Oh, me, okay. Alright. Yeah, Gamma Spectra, I'm with you. I hated chicken as a kid. We ate 90% chicken and I hated it. Of course, that's mostly because my mom just would like take the chicken breast and like pour mushroom soup on, or she'd pour soy sauce on and then just cook it like that. It was, no offense, but it was disgusting. Alright, here it goes. Here it goes. Don't wish it away. Don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, I could honestly say that things can only get better. And while I'm away, dust out the demons inside. And it won't be long before you and me run to the place in our hearts where we hide. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Just stare into space, picture my face in your hands. Live for each second without hesitation, and never forget I'm your man. Wait on me, girl. Cry in the night if it helps. But more than ever, I simply love you. More than love, life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Then there's the Stevie Wonder harmonica solo. Wait on me, girl. Cry in the night if it helps. But more than ever, I simply love you. More than love, life itself. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. All right, did you guys know that was Stevie Wonder on the harmonica on that song? So that song, that makes me extra like that song. I had to stop looking at the chat and my avatar because I saw it making a super weird face and it almost made me laugh. And I saw you guys checking about boiled chicken. Boiled chicken is disgusting. I used to make it for my dog who was really old. And it smelled so disgusting. Oh, God of Wolves, you don't remember the harmonica part. Oh, man. Kiki Chim, piano is set up. I'm doing just a song without singing on it this time. So I'm doing 3 songs today. And then I'm playing Green Sleeves on the piano. I just didn't have enough time to practice the song and the singing at the same time. Excuse me. Yeah, Doctor. Something new in music trivia. Stevie Wonder's, awesome. He's awesome harmonica player. So yeah. Stevie Wonder. Yeah, I chose green sleeves because, as you guys know, I've been super into the Tudor monarchy. And does anybody know the trivia about what they say green sleeves originated from? Some people say it's a myth, and some people say it's legit. So, they say that King Henry VIII wrote green sleeves about Anne Boleyn, about/for Anne Boleyn. And, you know, some people say that's BS, some people say it's real. Who knows what to believe? But yeah, that's why I chose it, as I was like, well, that goes along with my whole Tudor obsession. How many of you here were here for the Tudor monarchy class? That was the second one, I believe. Dr. V, I am not familiar with Lorena McKennitt. Is that an author, or are we talking about a singer? Thanks, Gamma Spectre. Yes, I counted speech pathology as first. Ah, singer. I'm not familiar with her. Acacia, the funny thing about you saying green sleeves is St. Patty related is St. Patrick's color was actually blue. But we wear green. Oh, that's cool. What genre does she sing? Pop, rock, country, pop rock? Pop rock's my favorite. Not pop rocks. R&B? Soul? I guess we'll never know. Alright, before the next song, let's do a couple GeoGuessers. Full screen. Gamma Spectre, I think the green just came from because it's Ireland. Because blue is St. Patrick's color, but then I guess they're just like, well, it's Ireland. Because I think it's pretty heavily like an American-Irish holiday. I don't know. Did you know how they made their money in the 30s and 40s, God of Wolves? No. Was it not from records? Albums? I'm very curious now. Oh, interesting, God of Wolves. Oh. Huh, I never knew that. Alright, we can see it says strada. What's the second word? I want to see the second word. All I can see is strada. What language is that? Is that Italian? No. Man, Chris, I was really... I was pretty confused for a second. Yeah, that'd be great, Doctor. Oh, there, I finally saw the second word. Nope, no I didn't. Strada. Strada. No, it just will not let me see it. Oh, cool. Celtic. Not a lot of hints. Oh, yeah, look, more language. It's too far away. I can't read it. Oh, wait, I can zoom. Camin cultural. Is this Portuguese? Anybody? Out of context, are you flirting with yourself? Alright. We'll do this one and then we'll move on. I know, seriously, Sleepy. Can anyone tell what language that is? Tricky, tricky. Because those symbols are funky. Hey, people, how about the architectural style? No? This one sucks. It's too hard. Turn around. Oh, was that animals? Oh no. Hey, thought it was a horse and I was excited. Every now and then. Strata, it just won't let me see. Portuguese, yeah, we thinking Portugal. Doctor, the reason I don't think Florida is because of the writing on the writing in general. It's clearly not English. All right, I think we're gonna go with Portugal. Or wait, Portugal or Brazil? Brazil, Brazil. The sign? I'll go back to the sign. Okay. Hold on. Back to the sign. Here I come. Alright, here's the sign. I saw the sign. And I couldn't read the language. Anybody recognize the language? The truck. What brand was the truck? It kind of blurred it out. It's you. Oh, got it. Oh, I'm still zoomed. So it's like blurred up here. Okay. We going with Romania or we going with Brazil? I'm going with Brazil. Wait, what the heck? What was it? We never got our answer. Can I go back? Can I go back? Return to start. Oh my gosh, now we're never gonna know. That's so annoying. Alright, dang it. Oh, was the sign in Romanian? Oh well. Alright. Switching over to piano. I am very nervous about this as well. Oh, kitty cats. Do you guys hear the cat? She's going to be doing the singing. Okay, now I'm back to my piano. Geo busted. Oh, okay. Hold on, God of Wolves. Do my song and then I'll do that. Okay. I think I am ready to go. Okay, but I'm nervous. All right. I know it looked like I was asleep, but that's just because I was at the piano, which is off to the side. I know God of Wolves, because it's the same music, right? I remember the first time I heard, like, I had heard one of them first, but then I heard the other one, and I was like, huh? Hold on, my stupid chair. Okay, there we go. All right, God of Wolves line. All right, let me get Sugarfied. Whoop, 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 whoop. Strugs. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Give me a second. I screwed up my screen. Oh god, I've made a mess. I was just trying to move it up. Alright, okay, it's fine. Fine. Okay, let me get sugar-fied. Let me get a sip of water. Oh, I'm out of water. Damn it. Him. Okay. You're full-bodied and sweet. Alright. Now I know what you're thinking. Did she fire 6 shots or only 5? Truth is, in all the excitement, kinda lost track myself. But, being as this is a 44 Magnum, the more powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk? Thank you, out of context. I'm largely self-taught, so could be better. Oh, thanks, Kiki Chim. Thanks, God of Wolves, for the impression request. That was a long one, longest one so far for sure. You guys can also submit using some bits on Twitch. You get free bits on Twitch. Oh my gosh, sorry. You get free bits on Twitch just for watching on Twitch. So, yes. Do you feel lucky? Bark. Yeah, I know, sorry. Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk? There, without her. So yes. Yes. Alright. Let's do another GeoGuessr, and then I will sing my next song. And, you'll earn more points soon, God of Wolves, don't worry. Alright. Here we go. So pretty. So pretty. Ow, my knee hurts. Ooh, interesting. Anyone ever seen this funky looking building? Oh, really? Wow. I guess I need to set some higher point rewards. Any ideas for higher points? Rewards? London? That's what I was thinking too. Jimmy. Baby girl. Baby girl. Ha, look, yeah, it worked. You don't think it's Texas out of context? I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking London too. My love, you do me wrong to cast me off discourteously. It was. Ravenwolf, you want text to speech. Gotcha. Let's see what the road says. Baka vegan? Baka vegan. Look at the pretty mountains. Okay, Baka vegan. Yeah, Baka vegan. Iceland Zephyr? Zephyr is very confident this is Iceland. Zoom on the street text. Ooh, hey, yeah, look at that. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm getting different. I'm getting German, Austria, Iceland, and Kazakhstan. Zephyr seems very confident. I'm gonna go with Zephyr because of the all caps. He just is so confident. Now we have to see if I can find Iceland on a map. Shit, I've never tried to find Iceland on a map. Guess I'll just go with Reykjavik. It was Norway. So, you know. It was Norway. Not Texas. Yeah, Doctor, that is an interesting word. It does kind of sound like a weird insult. You were close, Zephyr. You were close. I completed my first few games. You guys want to browse other maps? Huh. World. the one I'm already on. I feel like I just want to stick with the world map. What's enough? Out of context. Oh, it looks like I'm blushing when I look to the left. That's funny. Norway. All right. Ah, it's this evil one. Okay, we'll do this one again. And we had guessed Brazil. It was Romania. Who said Romania? Shit, how did I screw that up, Andrew? You had specifically said it was Romanian and I screwed it up. Is he still here, Andrew? Vindication! That's what I thought, Jossbird. I thought Italy too. Because of the Strada, but it's Romania. I'm a failure. Okay. Last one, and then we are doing... The next song is You're My Best Friend by Queen. Redacted, we did... I've done one piano song, and I did one Elton John song. And next is Queen, You're My Best Friend. Okay, alligator brains. If y'all guess Texas without being in Texas, I'll let Zephyr eat ya. I was thinking Thailand, but I don't really know anything. I don't think I've been... I guess I haven't been to any Asian country. That's pathetic. I don't see any street. There's no street. That's not fair. There's no street. There's no signs. Thought that was a giant coconut for a second. Indonesia. Okay. Indonesia. Indonesia. Do 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 do. Indonesia. I know, Acacia, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what if it's the Philippines? I'm gonna look so stupid. But like, if I guess Indonesia and it's the Philippines, that's not that terrible of a mistake. Right? We're going on an adventure, and if you don't want to go on one, I'll pull a crown and force you to join me anyways. Oh, that's crazy, Nigel. That doesn't sound fun to me. Oh, see, there's a person. They look like they could be Filipino or Indonesian. Oh my god, that's so creepy. That's so creepy, look. Because if I go this way, the kid's facing forward, and then when I pass him, he's looking back at me. Alright. Indonesia, Jakarta, India. Redacted says not the Philippines. Alright, I'm gonna go with Indonesia then. I'm gonna go to... What the f... What is that? It was... What country? I'm confused. It's part of... This is confusing. It looks like it was part of India. That's such a weird map area. Division of the land. It was India. Failure. I know, that's what it looks like, Doctor. Zephyr, that's a little too NSFW. Pick something else. Alright, on to my next song. You're My Best Friend by Queen, performed by Queen, but it's written by John Deacon. And besides the fact that this song I think is like one of the most romantic songs ever, I also love it because John Deacon wrote it for his wife. And I believe he's still been married to the same woman since 1975. So he wrote this for his wife, and he's still with the woman he wrote it for. So I feel like that makes the song extra romantic. So, yes. Alright. Preparing myself. Okie doke. Ow! My knee hurts today. Darth Vader's not an option. Keiki Jim. You have failed me for the last time. Okay. Hold on. Let me get in my crown voice. I have the crown request. Okay. Hold on. I'm like struggling here. Oh, hello, my citizens of the kingdom. My brain be in the bucket. Yes, Freddie Mercury Queen. Yes, and then, but this was written by John Deacon, who was the bassist. Citizens of the Kingdom, that's how I get into my crown voice. My sugar voice, I use the, you're full-bodied and sweet. That's for sugar. Braven Wolf, how did I do what? I just have the line that cues it in my brain. Rosanna's voice. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta do some listening and figure out who I can reasonably do. I know people have also asked for Laplace and for Jen. So, Braven Wolf, I've got the most experience with Crown, so she's easiest to get into. That's what the commander said. So yes. Blazer Prime, do you bid on songs? Not right now, but maybe in the future when my confidence has increased. Because I'm still struggling with just my confidence, which impacts me. Blazer Prime, I did Wonderwall last week. Or, yeah, last week I did Wonderwall. Did you miss it? Today was gonna be the day that they're gonna give it back to you. By now, you should have realized. Somehow realize what you gotta do. Blanket Yordle. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see. Gotta get into my siren voice. Maury, do you want some grilled fish? Do you want some grilled fish? Yes, Acacia is correct. There is a karaoke song suggestion channel on this Discord. Alright, sugar voice. Here we go. Hold on, Zephyr. You're full-bodied and sweet. But sugar is very sweet. Even when... Whoa, what? Zephyr, I need to read this first. Zephyr... Gotta keep it, relatively clean. God of Wolves, I'm sorry. Has your song not been picked? I was gonna say, picked. Let me go take a look. God of Wolves. Take a look. Zephyr, I'll need you to do something else. Type it in chat so you don't have to use more, points. Okay, let me see. Song requests. Brave and Wolf. Okay, I see. God of Wolves. What did you request, God of Wolves? Okay. I'll try to prepare one of these for next week. I don't know these songs. Oh, I did Fire and Rain, God of Wolves. I did Fire and Rain last week. So yes. Now my eye hurts. I got something in my eye. Okay. Citizens of the Kingdom, the King will sing a song of Queen. With love of your King to our Queen. The Queen crowns King. Well, she wants it to be Siren. Alright. Queen it is. Okay. I got some of my face cream into my eyeball. Redacted in the karaoke request channel on the Discord. Brave and Wolf, I'm making a joke from the most recent roundtable talk with Crown and Crew that I released. She interviewed Siren. Excuse me. All right, ready? I do have that in my list, Keiki Chim. Okay. On your marks. Get set. Go. Okay. Ooh, you're making me live. Whatever this world can give to me, it's you, you're all I see. Ooh, you make me live now, honey. Ooh, you make me live. Oh, you're the best friend that I ever had. Been with you such a long time. You're my sunshine, and I want you to know that my feelings are true. I really love you. Ooh, you're my best friend. Ooh, you're making me live. Ooh, ooh, I've been wandering round, but still come back to you. In rain or shine, you've stood by me, girl. I'm happy at home. You're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live. Whenever this world is cruel to me, I got you to help me forgive. Ooh, you make me live now, honey. Ooh, you make me live. Oh, you're the first one when things turn out bad. You know I'll never be lonely. You're my only one, and I love the things, I really love the things that you do. Oh, you're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live. Ooh, you're my best friend. I still get really nervous on the high notes. Someday I won't. My eye is killing me. I like rubbed my eye and I rubbed my eye cream into it. Anybody ever do that? Aw, thanks, God of Wolves. It's one of my favorite songs. I think it's like the best love song there is. Especially given that he's still with his wife. It's even more special. Hello! Oh, Siren, it'll be soon! Yeah, Kiki Jim might, like, well, I put on a moisturizer and sunscreen during the day, in the morning. Thanks, Out of Context. I missed a few of the high notes, but I'm still working on it. Error null, maybe I got a little burnt out on them, and people responded so passionately to the music one, but someone had a good one the other day, a good suggestion for one. Shoot, what was it? I thought it was really funny. So maybe in the future, I'm a little burnt out on them, so I've been trying to do some new projects. But yeah, year 2 skin tier list, possibly, and I do have that, new song I just finished, so the muse struck again! Oh my goodness, just heard a very weird yell outside. The newest song that I just finished the lyrics to is inspired by Expedition 33. And Marion's been playing it and has a new plan on how to win the commander's heart. Thank you, Brave and Wolf. I'm glad you love them. That's good feedback. I know that does tend to get the most viewers. I think people do really enjoy them. They just are a lot more work than like the Crowning Cruise and the Royal Hour and stuff. And the songs, even the tier lists are hours and hours and hours of work. So that's like the biggest challenge is like the burnout, in addition to just like they take so long. Oh, thanks, Aranol. Appreciate it. Oh, that was you yelling Yagario? Or is it a lowercase L that your name starts with? Is it a capital I or a lowercase L? I'll remember from now on once you tell me. And I'm hoping to debut the next song in the next Roundtable Talk episode that would be for May, right? On the 26th, but I've also got big plans for it, so it might be later. Oh, thanks, Brave and Wolf. That's really nice to hear. Appreciate it. It's very encouraging. Keiki Chim, you didn't know there were eye creams? Lower L. Okay, thank you. Lagario. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's do one GeoGuessr, and then last song is Someone Like You by Adele, which I'd like to learn on the piano. That's big brain time, though. Alright. Okay, these are starting to all look kind of similar. Oh, hey, look! A sign. This has got to be Brazil or Portugal, right? Can you guys read that? Which of the characters that I have not voiced? I was going to, Jasper, I was gonna try doing Laplace probably, and Jen were two I was gonna try out and see how I could do. Is this Spanish or Portuguese? Is that, you think that's a J, Jasper? I thought it was like a weird, I thought it was an I, so it was like, I thought it was Portuguese. Oh, it does look like Spanish to you, okay. I thought that it was like Rodei. You know how sometimes the Portuguese words look really similar but slightly different? I thought that was like R-O-D-E-I-O. But Jospert's thinking that's a J. It does look like an I, right, Jospert? That's why I thought it wasn't Spanish. So I was like, that's a weird. But I'm definitely gonna trust the Spanish, the native speakers on that. No, Acacia, I don't speak better than Jospert or several others. Gamma Spectre, you're a native speaker too, right? I'm gonna try to look at this bench because it also has writing on it. No, no, no. Ah. It's a name, so not very helpful. Yeah, the block. I can't see with the... Uh-oh, gotta get my steps, you guys. Yeah, the Jospert, it just is... It looks like it's just a name, like the bench is in memorial of someone. As far as I can tell, because it's also partially, blurred out. Soidora! That's all you needed? Okay, Jospert, you agree it's Portuguese. Okay, so we think in Brazil, then. We are thinking Brazil. Brazil. Let's go with Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. I'm looking for Sao Paulo. Yes. Oh, yeah. I was close. Yeah. Oh, good one, Jospert. Is that what it said on the bench? Nice catch. Oh, yeah. Oh, really, Gamma? That, you know, it's interesting. That happens to a lot of people, like, a lot of the kids, like, that I work with. It's hard for them to keep up their Spanish after they start going to school because it's just, they're surrounded by English all the time. So it's really a shame. One last reminder, if you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, please use your free subscription on Twitch if that is what you desire. It is what I desire, but we don't have to agree. The link, I just put the link in chat. Getting in my steps, and then I will sing my last song, which is Someone Like You by Adele. That's funny, God of Wolves. Sometimes I get mixed up when because I switch some days. I'll go from like a Spanish-speaking client where I'm speaking Spanish, and then I go to an English one, and like I switch off during the day, and then sometimes I get kind of confused. That's true, Braven Wolf. Okay. Ugh, my... Okay. 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 So, this is the one I am most nervous about. Hold on. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, that's special. I just discovered one of the reasons my chair's not rolling so well is the cat threw up directly underneath it. So that's special. Gonna be washing that little rug. Yeah, Redacted, I always encourage the families. I'm like, keep speaking Spanish only at home or primarily Spanish at home because that'll prevent them from forgetting it. So important. Jasper, you're not the only one. Ranstuin is definitely one of the other ones. You are the two that usually are helping me out. Yeah, she keeps throwing up lately. I'm gonna have to take her to the vet. I don't know what her problem is. It's the second time. Unless that one, it can't be that old because I sit here every day. All right, so anyway, in your shoes, oh my God, doctor. She loves to go to throw up in inconvenient places because most of the apartment is like vinyl flooring. So very convenient for it, right? But she threw up on the furniture on Monday. And then this one, apparently directly underneath my chair, you guys. It's ridiculous. I wish I could show you with a camera because it's like, it looks extremely effortful, like intentional, I mean, because it's right underneath. Okay, I'm gonna sing my song and then be prepared to get in any last impression requests before we end for the night. Oh, that's nasty, God of Wolves. Okay. Okay. I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it, and I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies, only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the oh my God, the best. Oh my God, sorry, the cat jumped on me and scratched me. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, stop it. I beg, I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. And yes, so that last part, she was attacking me because she is ready for a snacky, I think. Are you ready for a snacky? She's right here at the mic. Do you hear her sniffing? Yeah, I think it's a hairball. I think you're right, guys. She's having hairballs. So, yes, she wants to be involved now. All right, any last impression requests? Yeah, Juno dude. Ready to snack, then ready to yak. Anybody have a last impression requests with their bits before we go? God of Wolves, I don't have a cap on how long the line can be. That sugar one, the Clint Eastwood one, was long, so... within reason, I guess. I have not Nijin, but I could try it. I know I could buy some cat, they sell that cat grass. So while I wait to see if you guys get any, lines in, tomorrow is the history of spices. I'm very excited. This is a topic I'm very enthusiastic about. Although, to be fair, I've been enthusiastic about all the topics so far. But whatever. So, yeah. History of spices tomorrow. We'll talk about the science of how spices work. We will talk about how to... brief history of the spice trade. We'll talk about how to create good spice blends. And we'll talk about classic spice blends from different countries. Okay, Jospert. Give me a second. Well, hello. Your king will protect you always. Tu rey te protegerá siempre. Catnip, I think, would be considered an herb out of context. Nijin, yes, I like to cook and bake. I like to get into the science of it. I have lots of books on the topic. Juno dude, no, this is not a cooking channel, but on Wednesdays, you guys vote for a topic you want me to do a tutorial on. We've done the Tudor monarchy, we've done deep sea creatures, we've done dinosaurs, and we've done the adventures of Zeus. And next is the science of spices. And Acacia, yeah, I probably would if it was a topic I really didn't like. Like, how to butcher a cow or something. I wouldn't be keen on that. Alright, God of Wolves. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me get into my grave voice. May your glass always be full, and the road rise to meet you. Was that alright? I gotta get back into it. Help me. Nike, goddess of victory. Let's go. Okay, that was good, God of Wolves. May your glass always be full, and the road rise to meet you. Yeah, true, Ravenwolf. I would not be keen on that topic. Yeah, not Gus, out of context. No way. I'd chain myself to Gus and stop someone from hurting him. La 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 la. Did I... Oh, sorry. There we go. I see, Doctor. Well, hello. Nobody expects the chime, Inquisition. I will use the bubbles to clean up the cat vomit. Oh, I feel like that was a little off. I need to practice. Give me a second. I gotta get my siren better. Okay. I will use the bubbles to clean up the cat vomit. Ooh, I'd like to hear this about your spice blend. That is not what I gave you those powers for, Siren. Shut up, Siren. Siren scrubbing bubbles, that's a good one. A friend. I will use the bubbles to clean up the cat vomit. I feel a little off on that one. It's hard to switch between all 6. Gotta keep tuning in my ear. See, I told you reading don't make people go blind. That was, God of Wolves requested. Sorry. See, I told you reading don't make people go blind. Alright, everyone. It's that time. Gross. And so, I will see you tomorrow. For those that are new, I teach in my British accent. Which you may also perceive as Australian. That's not, I'm doing the best I can. Working on improving my British accent. I need to do some listening tomorrow to prepare. So yes, Bravenwolf, probably no rappy impression stream for political reasons, if you catch my drift. So, I will see you all tomorrow, and then Thursday gaming, Friday. Oh, join tomorrow to vote. Oh, wait, I guess you can vote also in the YouTube. But vote for tomorrow. You can vote for who you want as the impression stream on Friday. Good night to all members of the kingdom. Thank you for joining me, your king. Yes, Bravenwolf, you get what I'm saying. Nigel, you can see some of your friends above were catching on. So, gotta be careful with that stuff. Want to keep the channel going. Don't want to put it at risk. All right, everyone. See you tomorrow, I hope. And get your votes in. And Majram.